From the very first moment, the scene opens with tension already in motion. The camera rolls, the auditor speaks, and suddenly, security steps in. Their presence is firm, their tone direct, and the encounter escalates instantly. Here, we witness the spark that ignites everything. The officer claims it's private property. The auditor fires back with confidence and attitude. This isn't just a conversation, it's a clash of authority versus assertion. GIS markings, right-of-way claims, and constitutional rights are brought into the conversation. The mood shifts from casual to confrontational. The air gets heavier. Every word sounds like a challenge. Every response raises the stakes. And just like that, the stage is set. This is the moment the story begins, and nothing about it is calm.
Oh, hold on. Ah! Sorry.
So you being audio and video recorded?
Oh yeah, all good.
Okay.
Okay. All good.
So any reason why you're recording today?
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice to you. None of your fucking business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is private property, so you need to leave.
What tells you that?
You're on private property right now, you need to leave.
You need to call a supervisor.
No, you're
yes,
on
you need to call a supervisor.
Okay, there's a supervisor right there.
Oh, excellent.
You're on private property, you need to leave.
As a matter of fact, they just told me these little dots right here are from their GIS survey that this is public, this is private. This is showing on the Issaquah Gov website, this is public. As a matter of fact, that is what you call a right-of-way, which means that any constitutionally protected activity would be allowed. Now, if you have somewhere...
Pretty sure, isn't this street
No,
private
no, no,
too?
it is after, what is it, it's a 60th?
It is, but it's a common through where...
I can show you on the survey. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not trying to, but I'm doing my story, just creating my own shit. I don't understand why I'm being harassed. It's kind of weird. I might be weird. That's kind of weird too. It's Simon?
Mm-hmm.
Simon, okay. And do you have a badge number?
No.
No badge number, okay. No, like, other identifier?
No, just a name.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you're free to leave.
In this section, the tension simmers, but it never cools. The officer declares the auditor is free to leave, and the auditor fires back, also free to stay. What follows is a slow, psychological standoff. Questions are ignored. Requests are brushed off. Authority avoids engagement, while the auditor refuses to be dismissed. The tone grows sharper. The auditor challenges their understanding of the law, accuses them of ignorance, and pushes the line between assertive and confrontational. This moment captures that uneasy silence between cooperation and conflict, the kind of tension that lets viewers feel something is about to snap.
Yep, also free to stay.
Okay.
Now, can I ask, is there a unit station here for full-time security?
We're not going to answer questions.
Okay, so I have to go do a public information request in order to get the information as a taxpayer that I'm entitled to? That's silly.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
You're not going to answer any questions?
No.
Great.
Are you sure that this is public?
I can show you. Why the fuck would you ask them?
Because I feel like this is not public.
I don't give a fuck what you feel like. Look it up. Before you try enforcing a trespass against a citizen exercising their First Amendment rights, violating my First Amendment fucking rights, look it up. Before you come in here, what the fuck are you doing? I told you, I'm not trying to be a dick, dude, but like, come on, man. Jesus Christ. All I'm doing is making a story about Costco, minding my own goddamn business. Was there a specific complaint that I was trespassing? Got it. Yep. I got you. Yeah. All good. Is it Steinman or Simon? S-E-I or S-T-E-I? You're not gonna fuck. Hold on.
I told you that you're free to leave. So.
As are you. Thank you for the information. I'm just gonna go right around you guys. Not a threat. Not a threat. 73822 David.
Here, the encounter transforms from disagreement into a legal chess match. The officer declares the auditor is on private property. The auditor demands a citation. The officer refuses, but doubles down. Right-of-way maps are pulled out. Property lines are debated. Public access, ADA arguments, Microsoft comparisons, everything is on the table. The auditor's confidence intensifies. The officer refuses to escalate. The auditor dares them to. This is the heart of the confrontation, a standoff built not on force, but on stubborn certainty. Both sides believe they're right, and neither is willing to back down. Part 4, Suspicion, Identity, and Tension Peaks.
133, and that is the complaint right there. Sorry, can I just grab your name and badge? Or, you don't have that?
Sims, yes.
Sims. Thank you, sir.
Sims.
Thank you. Now, can you tell me, was there any other complaint? Was it just a concern of trespassing?
I don't think he wants to answer questions either.
You fucking answered for him?
I just did.
Jesus Christ.
I just did.
I'm here as a backup.
Just a backup unit. That's all good. And, sir, what was your name? You came from Costco. It's Fairbanks. Perfect. And,
Yeah.
So now you're on private property.
God damn it. What in the fuck? Look.
On their driveway that isn't access to the public, you're on private property.
So
No, let's...
the corporate office says that they own all of this property, so you are trespassing.
So you
have
want to write me a
to-
citation for it? Let's do it. Let's
No.
fucking do it. No, wait. You want to write me a citation for it?
I'm telling you that you are on private property and you have to leave.
Here is your own city's government information. It's going to offer this for you. Okay, Lake Drive, right? That's the intersection right there. You don't have to, you can look this up. It's not me bullshitting you. Okay, right here, public, and right of way. This would be right of way. So if I was ADA, I had a need for ADA, of course. This would be wheelchair accessible. It would be a right of way, even though, for example, it's the same exact thing with Microsoft property. They may control some of it, but it's still publicly accessible. They cannot restrict to the general member of the public. But I'm all about it. Let's write me a citation, please.
We would never give you this satisfaction, man.
But
understand this. This is a business.
Yep.
You're wearing ski goggles.
Now the encounter shifts from legal dispute to personal judgment. The officer claims the auditor looks suspicious, a disguise, goggles, unusual appearance, and that statement changes the tone. The auditor reacts, blunt, direct, unapologetic. Accusations of profiling, claims of intimidation, frustration spilling through every sentence. Another officer arrives. Rank is questioned. Authority lines blurred, and one fully takes control, and the moment becomes less about rules, and more about ego, perception, and power. The tension doesn't explode, it tightens, like a rope pulling from both ends.
Goggles and clearly a disguise.
I wouldn't call it a disguise. I'm ugly.
And that is suspicious to people that work here.
Okay.
And so if you were here doing a story or whatever that's legitimate and not trying to bait people into doing something.
Bait people. I have
This
been
would not
asking
be the
people,
way.
they don't want to answer.
Yes, I understand
No.
that. Because think about how you look and how you're coming off and their
Because
place
I'm
of work
ugly?
where they should be safe. No, because you're wearing a disguise.
Hold on. Oh, fuck, I can't see it. 117. Are you the one in this? You have that unit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm
Okay.
driving today.
Okay.
118.
Fair. Thank you. All right, and is that the supervisor?
No,
No, you are. You're a sergeant. Oh, you're a sergeant.
I'm
In-
not the supervisor on right now. I'm not the supervisor on right now.
Okay. So you're going to trespass me from public property or a public easement?
You're on private property.
Okay,
right
so
now.
this is, so even though, right, it would be unreasonable to expect anybody to walk through bushes.
We are not going to get into this conversation
Oh, no.
with you.
I mean, if you want to trespass me.
We're not going to
No,
trespass.
we're-
We're not going to
No.
trespass.
We're
Well,
telling you that you
We're
need
telling
to
you
move.
that you need to move on.
Or, I mean, are you going to arrest me if I don't? That's the question.
No, we wouldn't
Okay.
give you satisfaction.
Well, that's why I'm wondering
That
what
would
we're
help
doing.
your story. That would help.
It
you
would
get
help
your
my story.
intent.
You are absolutely goddamn
It's
right.
not our first rodeo.
Yeah, well, then you understand.
I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's not very cool.
And this is why we
Neither
don't
is
answer
this.
questions.
I respect that. I completely respect, although there is a little bit of a difference, like as a public servant, which is not a derogatory term. Don't get me wrong, that's a fucking wonderful thing to do. Member of the public, a private person, versus someone in the...
This section becomes a battle over identity, badge numbers, names, policy, authority. The auditor demands identification. One officer complies, others refuse. The supervisor is requested again and again and again. The auditor argues constitutional rights. The officer counters with private property claims. And in the middle of it all, the auditor refuses to provide his own identity, while the officers insist they must know it to trespass him. Confusion grows. Frustration rises. No one fully concedes. This isn't just a dispute anymore. It's a strategic war of technicalities. And every second deepens the friction.
Capacity where I can get all your information through a public records request. It's just a matter of like, do you want to be forthcoming with it? It's like, why make it difficult?
What have we not been forthcoming with?
Call. Why are you guys here? Which part is public or private? Or harassing me because I specifically, I'm just going to show you where my camera.
I'm not harassing you, buddy. I told you we were free to leave minutes ago.
As are you.
Minutes ago.
Cannot get a supervisor? We'll just confirm. Sir, sorry, can I grab your name?
Officer Hancock.
Hancock.
Number 1234.
What? Why do you? I gotta tell James. Wait, can I ask you? And I see you have different. You know, you've got a nice shiny badge. You've got a matte badge. Why do you have a badge number, and not everybody else does? You said 234 is your.
No, that's not what I said.
Sorry, what was your?
I said 1234.
1234. Thank you. Why does nobody else have a badge number? It's a straightforward question.
I like your beard.
Thank you. I like yours.
So is he refusing to ID at this time?
Yes.
Yes. You don't want to ID yourself?
That's correct.
Okay.
Unless I've been suspected of committing a crime.
I think the issue.
No, I'm sorry.
is-
Go ahead. Sorry.
I think the issue is they're going to want you trespass from the private property.
Excellent.
So in order for me to do so, I need to know who we're trespassing.
I'd like to ask again for a goddamn supervisor. Now, you can ask me for a minute. Is that what? No, that's a fucking security guard. I'd like to ask for a supervisor. I think I've asked 6 times now.
Okay.
There was already one here.
And what is the reason?
There was not. He said he wasn't.
I don't understand.
Because there's a discrepancy in understanding between what is public right of way, which means that I have access as a member of the public,
Right.
so long as I'm not committing any other crime.
Right.
Right? Being weird is not a fucking crime. And what is actual public and private property? So this is a public right of way.
We're looking that up. We're pulling up what's called a GIS, which is our system.
No, that's perfect.
And we're looking that up.
Thank
But
you.
I can tell you right here.
Yep.
This certainly isn't.
All right.
You're on Costco property right here.
Let's agree to disagree.
Okay. Well, I'm standing with a bunch of Costco members right now, saying this right here is Costco property. If you were on the street, that's a different story.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've asked 6 times for a supervisor. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Here, the encounter reaches one of its most intense peaks. The auditor delivers a fiery constitutional speech, calling out duty, rights, and accountability. Voices tighten. Tension sharpens. The officers push again toward trespass authority. The auditor demands proof of property boundaries. A supervisor steps in, and finally, an agreement forms. The sidewalk is public. The surrounding area, disputed. But even this resolution isn't calm. The auditor stands firm. The officers draw lines. And the atmosphere remains thick with unease. This moment feels less like closure, and more like a fragile truce, waiting to break.
We've already said that.
Now, he claims that he is not the supervisor here because he's not working in an official capacity.
Okay, he's on the phone with one, so just hang
He
tight.
is. All right. You work for the people. You are here to protect people's constitutional rights above all else. You have no duty to protect the public, but you do have a duty to protect our constitutional rights. And the fact that you don't take that fucking seriously is disgusting. You should not have a fucking badge, and apparently neither should you.
We've had them for years, man. We're not giving these up. We've had them for years, man. We're not giving these up.
I know, that's exactly what the problem is. A police union that will protect
Now
you.
we're clear on who owns the property and he's refused to leave.
Go ahead.
Can we proceed with the trespass?
Would you?
Can trespass him. I mean, tell him he's trespassed.
You're trespassed.
Now, can-
Officially, if you don't leave, I'm gonna have them arrest you.
Okay.
All right?
Here's the deal. We don't agree where the property lines
No,
are.
I just showed you.
I don't
It's
care.
clear as-
I don't give
it's
a
on
shit.
the King County
I'm done
website.
talking to you.
Yeah.
Steve,
All right. So let's go ahead and proceed.
are you the supervisor? Like, are you the acting? May I?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. We have already consistently found that apparently these officers believe that that piece of property where you can see the smooth brick, right?
I got you.
Yeah.
I would say that's probably a sidewalk.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. He's saying it's anything after the pink. I'm saying anything within that is a fucking right of way. There is a limit of right of way.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to pull up the statue. Not going to do that right now.
No, I agree. The sidewalk is the public passageway.
Thank you. And I'm just trying to find that common ground. I believe that it would be unreasonable for somebody in a wheelchair to go from there and fucking hop their happy ass over here, where I also believe this is public. Do we disagree on that?
Yes.
We do.
What are you doing here?
I was making a video.
Of what?
Of just Costco. They got a new building here.
Okay.
It's interesting. And I'm being told to leave. I'm not done with my tap.
So there's a problem. Like, I'm agreeing with this. He's on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Okay? I can't make him leave a sidewalk.
This is our private sidewalk, though. I can
But
show
it's-
you.
God damn it. Steve!
He can get on the road all he
He can't
wants.
go on the road. He can go on the
He can
sidewalk,
go on the road
which
all
is
he
also a public passage way through here.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can go on the road. You can stand out in the road all you want.
As can you, Steve.
Hopefully you won't get hit.
God damn it.
It doesn't work.
Thank you.
So-
I'm not... Mark it down. I asked for you for 10 times, but they refuse it. Okay. I'm sorry. It's looped.
In the final act, the confrontation shifts from property to accountability. The auditor turns the tables: public records request, call logs, salary, tenure, internal complaints. The officer hesitates. The auditor pushes harder. Policy is debated. Legal obligation is challenged. This is no longer just an encounter, it becomes an investigation. The officer tries to limit their role. The auditor asserts legal authority as a citizen, slow, tense, relentless. By the end, the encounter doesn't end with handcuffs or force. It ends with unanswered questions and a lingering sense that this story isn't finished.
Look, sorry.
Good German name.
Look. Yep. Do you have a badge number?
1121.
Thank you. I'm gonna fuck up your name there. Can I ask, does every officer with Issaquah have a badge number?
Yeah.
And is there a I haven't looked it up, so is there a policy to identify when asked?
They identify by name, yeah.
Just by okay. So not badge number. I'm just asking. Hey,
Who did you ask for a badge number and they didn't give it? You want to give it to him?
No, because I don't care. You have my name.
but you're here.
It's the same thing.
You see,
There's only one A Stein.
that's just it's pride, man. It's pride. Why do you have pride?
Why do you?
So how long are you going to be here? Can I ask that?
I'm 20, 30 minutes. I'm just grabbing some footage. That's all. Steinman. There's got to be a T under that. So you're failing to identify when requested by a member of the public to accurately identify. You have not given a badge number, and you've not. As far as I know, again, I'm going to play it back. I've asked you for.
I don't have to answer your questions. I think that's where there's a disconnect.
I think that is where there's a disconnect, because I believe when you are requested by a member of the public, you have to identify.
I'm identified by my uniform.
But you're what?
Identified by my uniform.
As what? How do I individually identify you? I don't, but you have a pen in the way. Maybe you don't know. You have a pen in the way.
No, I don't.
What is that? A flashlight? Okay, you have a pen light?
No.
It's Steinman. It's got to be Steinman.
Oh.
You have not. There's a little irony. This is fucking good. Woo. Now, can I ask, do you know the police chief's name, and can I get that? Or IAD?
Ah, crap.
Can't get. Okay, and if I want to put in a records request with you willing to do that?
To do what?
Well, I'd like to request the CAD number of the public.
I don't know who you are.
You don't have to.
Well, then who do I give all the information?
I will give you my email. You ready?
No,
So you are refusing to take my records request.
I'm not.
Okay, so you're willing to take it now.
Yeah.
All right. So email is fieldinvestigations@proton.me. I would like the CAD information. I'd like the call log, unless you guys are using Norcom. I can grab it from there. Do you know, is it just private, like through the city? Yeah, fun. I'd like your supervisor information. I'd like your salary. I'd like your work phone number. I would like your position of tenure, any disciplinary action. I understand that might be exempt. I'd still like it. Let me think.
I
Oh.
don't know what I'm doing.
Shit. You're going to go down that route. So you need something in writing, even though the Washington Administrative Code and the RCW states that I can do it verbally.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't do public records request.
Yeah, oh, yes, you do. Yeah, as a public employee, any public employee can take my records request.
Okay.
Now, you may not fulfill my request.
I won't.
I know that.
I'm agreeing with you.
So I'd like to, again, catalog all records for this incident, every unit that responded, your salary, because, you know, taxpayer funds are important. I'd like to hear your tenure, how long you've been here, any disciplinary records. Ideally, any of your hire records, anything from your previous department, any concerns, any other complaints from civilians. I still want this to pick that up instead. We start with that. And I'd still like the information for whoever I need to file a complaint with.
You can do that online, or call our police department, or go into our police department.
Is that within what? It's downtown somewhere? Like right down the way?
Might be.
A mile and a half. It's a long walk, but definitely worth it. I had to be like this. So you've been like this for a long time, huh? You can't tell me there's not going to be other complaints about you.
I don't know.
I know you don't. That's the you should be proud of who you are. Proud to serve the community.
So should you.
Why do you say that? Based on
I
what?
don't think that the way you act would be very proud.
I don't need to be
It's
proud.
the same.
I act with integrity.
Okay. Well, then
You should.
I do.
Is that not on your fucking card?